to the Celtic tribes that inhabited the northern slopes of the Alps. Traditionally, mountain dwellers blew the horn to announce daily activities, such as roundup time for livestock. But with modern communications, the horn's role is now strictly musical. An alpine horn's sound can travel up to 8 kilometers, thanks to the instrument's length and shape. Following a centuries-old tradition, the horn maker harvests spruce at a specific time in the lunar calendar, when wood is supposedly most resonant. Once the spruce logs dry out, which takes at least 9 years, they're sawn into planks. The horn's curved bell is then shaped and cut. This is done twice, once for each half. The wood is measured and marked to show how much wood needs to be hollowed out. It's tricky because from top to bottom, the bell's inside widens and deepens. Next, the outside of both the bell halves are glued. These are then joined with a sheet of newspaper between them to prevent a permanent bond. The two halves will be pried apart later to finish their shape. Once dry, excess newspaper is torn off and the circumference of the bell's top and bottom openings are traced. The bell shape is measured between the two openings. Once again, following the lines drawn, the shape is cut out. To check the shaping of the horn, a series of sizing templates are used. The edges are lined with charcoal. The first template is put into position at the top of the bell. The charcoal marks any wood that still needs to be shaved off. This is repeated with each template until the bell is rounded to the correct shape. Now for the bell's internal dimension. Two halves are split and a line is marked running the length of the bell half. This gives the inner wall thickness. A grinder is used to wear away the wood right up to score lines. The holes made earlier show how deep to grind. Using a finer grit abrasive, the walls are ground down another millimeter. This is checked with a measuring gauge, then the halves are glued together again, this time permanently. The bell's other section is made in halves as well, and then rounded off on a lathe. It's then coated in glue and wrapped in rattan. The rattan solidifies the structure, but is really for decoration. Once the glue dries, aluminium connecting dowels are attached. These will enable the musician to assemble and disassemble the horn parts. The bell is truly the alpine horn showpiece. Horn makers typically decorate it with a painted scene or motif. This horn will boast a colourful bouquet of traditional Swiss flowers. Fully assembled, an alpine horn is between 3 and 4 meters long, the length determining the pitch of the instrument. Musicians use lip movements to modulate the vibration of the air column inside. Different vibrations produce different notes. Well, that's just lovely. Do you know Paint It Black?